Hello, Victorious fans. How are you guys out there? How you doing? Hi. So I'm gonna start a new series on my channel where I rank episodes of TV shows that I've watched. Mostly, I'm gonna start out with Nickelodeon and Disney Channel shows, but we'll get into other shows outside of Disney and Nickelodeon down the line. Okay, we're just gonna start off, with shows that you know from shows that I know from back to front, and I know every episode and I know everything about it. And I've watched it over and over tons and tons of times. So we're starting off easy, which shows that we know the episodes, like we really know the shows from back to front. And we know it all and we've seen it more than once. So we're gonna start off easy. Okay, so Victorious fans, we're not gonna make this any longer. Without further ado, here are the tier lists. So the first one I have is Legendary. Those are my all-time favorite episodes, the best episodes of Victorious, you can basically say. Then we have I Enjoyed It. It's not one of my all-time favorites. It's not as legendary. It's not in the legendary category, and that's fine. But I still enjoy that episode. It's part of what it's those episodes that really build the show and really make it how good it is today. And then we have your typical Victorious episode. It's nothing to really write home about. It's just one of those other episodes that's just in the season and helps make up the season. It's fine. Your typical episode. Then we have I have mixed feelings about this episode. It could be an episode where I just like one little bit of it. For example, I think that episode where Trina was trying to what was it? Make pizza for this guy that she really liked, and then she found out that he had a boyfriend. Episodes like that where I only liked one character's moments in it, but the episode in its entirety is not my favorite. You know what I mean? It's just like, I like that section. But the episode in its entirety, it's giving me mixed feelings. It's giving me, I don't know how I feel about that. It's not trash. It's not your typical episode. It's just one of those weird ass episodes that's on the show that you happen to watch. You never really rewatch, Then we have Trash. Why is it even a Victorious episode? Why? Alright, now that we've got the rankings out of the way, let's start ranking. Like actually ranking. So we're gonna go through this really fast, okay? I promise you. So first we have the pilot. I'm gonna put that one in your typical Victorious episode. Don't get me wrong, pilots are great. I love show pilots, but I don't feel like the pilot started off very strong. It did start off strong. What am I talking about? I'm going to put it in I Enjoyed It because it was a damn good pilot. Do you understand that? It was a damn good pilot. So I'm going to put it in I Enjoyed It. That's the second category. That's fine. That's all it's going to get. Okay? I've seen better pilots, but this one is really good. Next we have the bird scene. I'm going to put that in your typical Victorious episode. It's just one of those episodes that, it made up the show. It helped make the show what it is. Then we have stage fighting. Oh, I really enjoyed this one. It was when Jade tried to tell everybody that Tori hit her when Tori didn't really hit her, but I enjoyed that one. I would say I enjoyed that category. Then we have the birth week song. Definitely one that I enjoyed. I loved how Trina was in this. She was such a freaking brat, and she is a brat, and we know that. We know it. Then we have Jade Dumb Spec. I enjoyed that one. I remember loving that episode, to be honest. Yes, please. Then we have Tori the Zombie. I enjoyed that episode. I really remember enjoying it. A lot of them are going to be in an I Enjoyed It, okay? Yeah, let's do that. Robbie. Robbie was a jerk in this one. This episode was all about Robbie. I'm going to say your typical Victorious episode, it helped made up the season. It was okay. I can watch it. It's fine. Survival of the Hottest. This is the one where they beat the heat. And this episode, every other show on Nickelodeon at the time was doing an episode where everybody was hot, or the climate was hot, or they were trapped in somewhere that was hot. Because I probably had an episode like this where the time was hot and they had some cooler. I don't know. So anyway, so this one, Survival of the Hottest, definitely a legendary episode. It's one of the episodes that I've definitely rewatched a lot of times, and I just remember this being one of my favorite episodes to watch, and so that is why it's legendary. And I feel like it's one of the best Victorious episodes to ever exist. One of the best. Then we have Wi-Fi. Oh, Wi-Fi in the Sky. Yes, your typical Victorious episode. Beck's Big Break. Your typical Victorious episode. The Great Ping Pong Scam. Typical Victorious episode. See, we're going through this really fast. Cat's New Boyfriend. I enjoyed that episode. It had drama left, right, and center. Freak the Freak Out. Enjoyed that episode as well. Rex Dies. I never liked Rex, so I really didn't care if he died or not, and I didn't really care too much for this episode. So I'm going to put it in, I'm actually going to put that in, I have mixed feelings about it. It's not a bad episode, it's just that I don't like Rex, so, you know? Then we have the Diddly Bops. I enjoyed that one. I just love the whole theme with their dancing in the hamburger and is there a lettuce costume? But they're dancing in like some food costumes. It's pretty cool. Walk Star, like a rock star. Oh, this is Jade's Play episode. Okay, I'm gonna put that in. I enjoyed it. No, it's Jade. Jade's my girl. Come on. The Wood, definitely. I enjoyed that one. A film by Dale. What's it? Squires. Dave Squires. Okay. Is this the one where Jade did this short film about her in the bathtub and like scaring a little boy? I think that's the one. I hope it's the one. So I'm going to put it in. I enjoyed that one. Sleepover at Cyclewoods. Legendary. This is one of the best episodes of Victorious ever. When you talk about Victorious, these are the episodes that you remember. These are the episodes that come to your mind first. At least my mind. These are episodes that come to my mind first. Okay. Then let's go to season 2. Then we have Begging on Your Knees. Yes, this is the one with the dude that, Bad News. I enjoyed that one. I think she really made that jerk pay with that song, and I think he'll never be able to date in that school again. And I also think that he probably had to switch schools, and probably not just schools, but go to school in a different state or something. She really blew him up with that song, so you probably have to move to a different state. Anyways, Beck falls for Tori. I'd never really liked the whole Beck and Tori situation. I never really shipped them, so I'm not a big fan of this episode. So I'm gonna put it in your typical Victorious episode because I don't hate it. It's not a for me, but it's a watchable episode, I would say. Ice Cream for Kesha, legendary. Kesha was on it. Hello. Yeah, I just love the whole finding the different letters for Kesha and everything leading up to the big concert at the end. It was a legendary type of episode, okay? Then we have Tori Gets Stuck. Oh, this is the one with Steamboat Susie. Enjoy that one. Prom Wrecker. I have mixed feelings about this one. I'm gonna put it in I enjoyed it because I really do love this episode, but I want to do an in-depth video about this specific episode, and I feel like I might do it very soon because I have a lot of things to say about this specific episode that I think could be a whole 5 or so minute video. If you want me to do that, let me know in the comments, but either way, I'm doing it anyways. Next we have Locked Up, legendary episode, of course, definitely, hands down. Then we have Helen Back Again. Oh, this is when they have to re-audition for it. Yeah, okay, so enjoyed it. Who Did It to Trina? I didn't know. This episode is trash. I did not like this episode. It's just no. I think this is one of the worst Victorious episodes, to be honest. I don't know. Then we have Tori Torture's Teacher. This is the one that I'm talking about with like Trina and the pizza and trying to impress the cool guy. Like, whatever. But it's when Tori, I think this is one of the last episodes I watched. This is the last episode of Victorious I watched, or the most recent one I've watched. I'm gonna put it in your typical Victorious episode. But there's why I put it there, because I really was interested in Trina this entire episode. She basically carried this episode, so that's why it's even going to be in your typical Victorious episode, because she carried this episode right through. You can't lie, okay? Then you have Jade Gets Crushed. That's when Andre thinks he has a crush on Jade. Definitely enjoyed that one, and I definitely shipped them in that episode. Then we have Terror on Cupcake Street. I enjoyed that one. I just love the whole pajama situation and the parade float thing. A Christmas story. I am not a big fan of Christmas episodes in TV shows. I usually either skip them or watch a little piece of them. But this one is really good. I would say I enjoyed that one. Looptorious. I don't like watching blooper episodes, so I'm gonna put that one in trash. I'm so sorry. I don't know, something about having a whole episode dedicated to bloopers, just a waste of space, and you could have had a really good episode in that space. So for example, if you only had 20 slots for each season, you are wasting a space by having a blooper episode. That's just in my opinion. I don't think it makes any sense. Then we have The Breakfast Bunch. Legendary for sure. Then we have The Gorilla Club, your typical Victorious episode. The Worst Couple. I enjoyed that. Andre's Horrible Girlfriend, your typical Victorious episode. Yeah, because I hated that girl. No, it's a Andre's Horrible Girl. Yeah, that's a for me. Car, Rain, Fire. Enjoyed that one. Tori and Jade's Playdate. April Fool's Blank. Trash. I don't like that episode very much. I don't know. Okay. Driving Tori Crazy. I enjoyed that one. Especially the part where Jade is just driving Tori into some deserted place. Yeah, she was about to kill someone. She was about to kill. Was for it. I actually like Tori, okay? I don't hate her. Jade's my girl. How Trina got in. It's a fun episode. I'm gonna put it in. I enjoyed it. Tori Goes Platinum. Yeah, the whole thing where they're trying to change her image, everything, blah, blah, blah. Enjoyed it. Crazy Pawnee. Legendary. Love what they did with that episode. The Blonde Squad. Should I say it's legendary? I don't know if it's just a photo of them with the bananas that's looking legendary to me, or is it the entire episode? I think I enjoyed it. I was gonna put it in legendary because when I was ranking them, because I was doing a little pre-ranking, I put it at legendary, but I think I'm gonna change my mind on that. Yeah, because I think there's just a banana photo that's looking all so cool to me. But I enjoyed it. And that guy that rejected Kat because she didn't have blonde hair and blue eyes. What the hell? But if you really think about it, you can't exactly blame him too much because it is what he likes, and that's just his preference. And I get the hate towards him when he did that at first, but just really think about it. Everybody has their preference. Some of it might seem superficial, but it's just what they want, and you just have to respect what they want, Respect the preference. Next we have, so we're at season 4. I'm not even telling you what season. I'm just doing the episodes as I see them, but we're at season 4. Last season, thank God. Woo! We're doing this really fast. It's like a rapid session over here. Wonko's Warehouse. This is when they get, I don't totally hate it, but it's a The Hambone King. Oh, this was fun. No, your typical Victorious episode for that one. The Opposite Date. Oh God, this episode. So much controversy. I think I might do a video on this one too, but I'm not sure. Maybe. But for the episode in its entirety, legendary. I'm sorry. I think this is one of the best episodes as it relates to the whole Beck, Jade, and Tori love triangle, or if it was a love triangle, I don't know. Three Girls and a Moose. Enjoyed that one to the fullest, so I enjoyed that. Cell Block, legendary. Love that cell phone episode. Tori Fixes Beck and Jade. I enjoyed that one. 1000 Berry Balls. That's a episode for me. Robbie Sells Rex. Episode also. Remember, I don't like Rex. The Bad Roommate. Your typical Victorious episode. Brain Squeezers. Legendary. The Slap Fight. Legendary. Star Spangled Tory. No, for me. Victoria, yes, the last episode, legendary, and they ended it with on a legendary note, so that's awesome. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and stay tuned for a lot more ranking videos that I will be doing in the future. Kiss, kiss.